It is a dilemma facing many an environmentally conscious young traveler: how to see the world without leaving behind a giant carbon footprint. While their grandparents may have had to rough it on the hippie trail, and their parents had the luxury of the age of cheap mass travel, anyone wishing to spread their wings in 2020 must also consider the cost their trip might bring to the planet. Now tourism agency Visit Scotland is betting on today's travellers taking a back-to-basics approach to seeing the sights, and are predicting that rail travel will boom due to awareness of green issues in the coming years. And tomorrow's travellers are also likely to try and offset the ecological impact of their trip by voluntouring, working as they go, instead of jetting in and jetting out as tourists. In an analysis of future travel patterns, the government-funded body said that modern travelers are seeking a fashionable and responsible tourism experience, after concern over natural resources, climate change and the natural environment pushed its way to the forefront of many consumers' minds. The research added, individuals are increasingly aware of their personal impact of their behaviors. This is increasingly having profound effects on consumerism, travel, food and work. Edinburgh was named one of the world's hotspots for over-tourism, along with Rome, Barcelona, Venice, and Amsterdam. In Scotland, the North Coast 500, in the Highlands, is also subject to the phenomenon, along with locations linked to hit TV show Outlander. Future marketing campaigns are expected to focus on solo travelers of all ages, and embracing single life in a positive affirmation of their individuality. This is intended to reflect the growth of single households and that fact younger generations are increasingly delaying relationships to focus on careers and personal development. The new research highlights a growing move towards experiential tourism with holidaymakers looking for a break, which will have meaning, challenge, connection and impact. Chris Greenwood, Senior Insight Manager at Visit Scotland, said, "For tourism businesses in Scotland to remain competitive, it is important to be informed of the trends and drivers which will be influencing the behavior of travelers now and into the future." Visitors are continuing to seek an authentic experience, but one which isn't at the expense of the destination. This presents an exciting opportunity for Scottish tourism to develop a world-class experience that benefits both the visitor and the local community, whilst protecting the environment which attracts travellers in the first place. The more informal trend in travel was mirrored at an event in Edinburgh where the Duke of Sussex asked to be introduced just as Harry as he described Scotland's. For more on this story, visit the news article link.